but it was impossible. The flow too illy, too sick, too hospital. Be careful who you in, because the end result will rot your bones. I hold no grudges, just loving on the microphone. When you enter my life, I hope you leave better. Not to mention filled up and fully loaded pressure. Don't come, but I know you'll overcome. Why am I so confident? All of heaven got my back. I know what the bottom look like, it ain't rocking. I know how it feel to be alone, ain't popping. The flip side is a whole nother option, and that's the side I'm living on. Doing more than talking. What's up? I know what the bottom look like, it ain't rocking. I know how it feel to be alone, ain't popping.
So today we're talking about Theos, the next NFT platform on the Cardano blockchain. So before we jump into that, I did want to cover some of the technicals out in the charts today. DXY currently hitting resistance at around the 92.7 mark. So hopefully further downside, which can allow Bitcoin to continue to see that buying pressure coming in. So in the ADA charts, we'll start with ADA and then maybe we'll touch base on Polkadot too. After an upswing, Cardano was being traded at around $1.20 before dropping back down to around $1.19 currently, as it held a market cap of around $38 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of around 1.8 billion at the time of this video. The spike in volatility turned out to be pretty bullish for ADA. The single green closing candle of the awesome oscillator depicted a bullish flip on the coin market. The Chaikin money flow failed to note capital inflow. Instead, it fell right through the half line depicting otherwise. The RSI attempted to make a move above the 50 median line. If this materializes, the asset could see renewed buying sentiment, which could push the price higher. Cardano's price could see green candles despite the presence of downside pressure. The token support area currently stands at around $1.03 and to the downside around 84 cents, while the resistance levels upward of around $1.48, $1.84, and around $2.30. In the Polkadot, on the Polkadot chart, we are, after weeks of sell-off, DOT picked up the pace and rose by 6.85% over the past day. The DeFi token was currently priced at around $13.29 before falling back to its current price of around $13.14. And it's been holding around a $12.6 billion market cap and a 24-hour trading volume of around $1.15 billion. The latest uptrend has failed to shift the dotted markers of the parabolic SAR, but the MACD is undergoing a bullish crossover, which is indicative of an increase in buying demand in the DOT market. The stochastic RSI was also headed towards the overbought zone, indicating a similar sentiment of rising buying pressure among investors. So hopefully the bulls may push Polkadot's price up to around $16.85. If this level breaks, the asset could target other resistance levels at around $25.86, and around $29 would be the upper resistance. On the other hand, the support levels to the downside would be around $10.83, as we have seen over the past few days, and then below that around $5.05. The Dixie is hitting resistance, so hopefully if this downtrend continues on the Dixie, we could see Bitcoin continuing its buying pressure, and the biggest zone is the 33.6. So we are approaching that zone now, and that is the zone to watch, because if we can break above that 33.6, then further upside would be in store for the bulls. So in some of the news around the space, Theos NFT Marketplace. So this is the going to be the first NFT platform on the Cardano network once smart contract functionality goes live in a few weeks. Occam Finance, a pioneering DeFi ecosystem built on top of the Cardano blockchain, announced the release of its NFT marketplace, Theos, with an impressive vision and ambitious goals. So yeah, according to the official announcement by the Switzerland-based Occam Finance team, its ecosystem of products welcomes Theos, a marketplace for non-fungible tokens. The release is incubated by Oscillator, Occam Accelerator, and led by Virgin Galactic co-founder and former COO Alex Tai. The Occam Finance team stresses that the Theos project addresses the goals of financial inclusion, sustainable development, and fair economics. To accomplish all of the Theos milestones, Occam Finance chose Cardano as its technology framework. Thus, the NFT marketplace mechanisms will go active after the Alonzo hard fork in Q2 2021. So Theos will deliver socially responsible NFT capabilities paired with some of the world's most ambitious charitable organizations, empowered by unique artistic, musical, and theatrical talents. When we discovered Occam Razor, we were impressed by both the vision of their team and their focus on Cardano. So, arguably one of today's most promising blockchains for social and financial inclusion. So, it seems like the philosophical alignment between Theos and Cardano is a great fit. And just so you guys know, if you check out Twitter, Theos is actually running an airdrop. So if you guys want to check this out, follow Theos on Twitter, and you have to fill out this form, and you make some social media posts and stuff like that. You have to retweet and like the post. You have to provide a wallet address, and then you could be eligible to win $5,000 in Theos tokens. So definitely something to check out if you guys are interested in jumping on the bandwagon here for Cardano's first NFT platform. So this should be pretty huge. Looks like some of the products they've got coming out are pretty awesome. So definitely check that out. Let's see elsewhere. And then they have a white paper too that you can access on the medium.com. So you go through here, it gives the whole story behind Theos, and you can access their white paper here. So check them out. Definitely something to keep in mind. And then apparently CoinSwap space adds staking pools with ADA rewards. So CoinSwap space, which is a decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain, this week announced the option to stake their native CSS token and earn rewards in ADA. So pretty cool here. The new feature, along with the ability to earn rewards in ETH and Link, is one of a trio of staking options for CSS, and that has recently been launched. These new staking options offer users rewards in major crypto tokens, allowing them to minimize risk due to market volatility. CoinSwap was launched this year on April 30th with a comprehensive suite of DeFi options. Since then, the decentralized exchange has attracted new users through its ease of use and low transaction fees, which are around 20 cents, or even less than the already very affordable PancakeSwap. And similar to PancakeSwap, CoinSwap utilizes the automated market maker, the AMM model, which allows its users to add capital to liquidity pools in return for native CSS tokens. Since the launch, CoinSwap has seen many new pairs, new features, and new staking options launched on the DEX. The goal of CoinSwap is to supply a myriad of different DeFi features on one easy-to-use interface, and in doing so, make DeFi more accessible to the average retail investor. So pretty cool. Earn your ADA on CoinSwap by staking other coins. So pretty cool stuff there to check out. In other news, so if there's anybody out there holding ICP, Dfinity faces more heat from retail investors as California resident accuses the firm of selling unregistered securities. Apparently, Daniel Ocampo has filed a new class action lawsuit against Dfinity, alleging the firm violated the 1933 U.S. Securities Act. The plaintiff claims that Dfinity created ICP tokens out of thin air and sold them without filing appropriate registration. The complainant aims to seek compensation for the ICP investors the lawsuit represents for the financial damages that they have suffered. So yeah, as many of you guys know, ICP was trading at around $300, almost $400 just weeks ago, and it's now down to around $24 a coin. Many of the early seed investors in this token were pretty upset as the token flatlined right after launch. So venture firms Polychain Capital and Addressing Horowitz, which were two significant internet computer stakeholders, have also sued for their alleged role in the violation. The complaint has been filed on behalf of several retail investors who purchased the tokens on or after May 10th and faced huge losses on their investments. Referring to the Howey's test, the complainant said retail investors had an expectation of profit based upon the efforts of the defendants and that it was therefore a security. The plaintiff claimed that such efforts included minting the ICP token in a centralized manner, promoting the token and listing it on major exchanges, and other activities done for the sole purpose of making a monetary gain. The plaintiff also raised the issue of Dfinity's profit-driven token economics that caused significant financial damage to many retail investors represented in the class action case. So, so I sold my ICP quick as heck as soon as I saw this, just because there's been a lot of heat around ICP, even though right now is a great price. If this gets the attention of the SEC, I'm sure that they will be next in line to XRP. So other news in the space, Polygon onboards a new partner to offer USDC tokens to millions of customers. Ethereum's second layer solution Polygon is on a partnership spree, with the latest one to team up with the scaling protocol is the leading fiat to crypto and payment infrastructure company Wire. Payment solutions related to digital assets have slowly exploded in the scene. Over the past couple of years, several companies and ventures have worked around this concept to offer payment solutions. According to the latest announcement, the main objective behind the integration of Polygon and Wire is to provide a fiat to USDC on-ramp to users across the globe via through Wire's API. And I'm just going to say, for those of you who never used Wire before, you got to be careful. Some credit cards will charge you a cash withdrawal fee for using Wire. It was something that I experienced. You trying to use Wire through the Trust wallet. You got to be careful. The way the transaction is done, it's done like a cash withdrawal. So currently, Polygon developers can integrate with the payment firm's checkout and card processing API into their decentralized into their dApps. To aid users in converting their fiat to the protocol's USDC token in less than 30 seconds. Wire's official press release revealed that the service stretches Polygon users worldwide, which includes 43 states in the United States. So the blockchain payments, so talking about Wire, the blockchain payment system had first entered the DeFi ecosystem around 2013. Wire has reportedly integrated its API into several projects in the space, streamlining the fiat to crypto on-ramp mechanism. So making it much easier for people to just use a credit card rather than ACH withdrawals, which can take 4 to 5 days sometimes, and actually lock your tokens from pulling, cashing out or taking profits for sometimes up to 10 days with ACH withdrawals. So this feature can definitely help Polygon continue to streamline its cash processes. So that's pretty much it in the markets today. We've got check out this Theos thing. So if you're interested in the airdrop, follow Theos on Twitter. So this project's going to be huge. I really think it's going to really take off. They also have a Telegram They also have a Telegram where you can go in and check out different announcements. They recently had a quiz where 5 winners were drawn and awarded 5,000 EOS. So yeah, so check out their Telegram group, and you can see all the details about it. They also have an upcoming AMA with Matt Sorum, so that should be pretty interesting. We are thrilled to host our very first AMA with Theos Association President Alex Tai and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee Matt Sorum. Matt has recently decided to become part of the Theos FI ecosystem as our Chief Creative Officer, and will be available for an AMA next Monday, June 14th at 11 a.m. July 14th. I think it was supposed to be July 14th. So that's the news around the space. Not much else going on. Keep your eye on the markets. Bitcoin should be continuing to see further buy pressure. Again, just keep an eye on that 33.6. If we break that 33.6 level, we could see the entire market go for another leg up in the bull run. So hopefully the boredom is just about over. Have a good day, guys. Take care.